Today we're going to be looking at a new product I got. It's an OBD 2 car diagnostic scanner. It's a JDiag JD101. Supports OBD 2, EOBD, and CAN. Just got it in today. Got it from JDiag Electronics. That's off of the seller's name on eBay. I'll put a link in here in the video later to their website or Amazon page. But anyway, let's open it up and see what we got in here. Alright, it says our diagnostics tool, OBD 2 port. Looks like it's got a pretty decent long cable. Yeah, that's a nice cable. Looks like about 3-foot cable once you get it all undone. All push buttons. Let's see. User manual. English, Spanish, Italian, French. So it's got all your different languages. So yeah, just pretty much basic information, how to hook it up. I guess get through, do what you're doing, how to use the scan tool, set up your language, contrast, units and measure. That looks like you can do freeze frame data, live data. That's pretty neat. Be interesting to get this hooked up and try it out and see how good it is and how it does. Feels really lightweight. Buttons feel good. Nice rubberized, not hard or slippery. Case feels really tough, really durable. Cable's nice and flexible. It's not one of those hard, stiff cables. I mean, it may look like it in the video right now, but it's just because I just unraveled it for the first time. But it's actually very flexible. So we'll get it out. In the truck. Hook it up to the truck, and let's go out to the vehicle and hook this thing up. Okay, so here we are. We're out in my truck. It's a 2016 Dodge. 1500 with the Hemi 2-wheel drive. So we're going to hook it up to the USB port that's located underneath the dash. Alright, so it's powering on. Let's see. Please turn on the ignition. Ignition's on, so we're going to press OK. And here's our menus: diagnostics, battery tester, diagnostic trouble code lookup, setup. Setup. You can set up your language, your units of measurement, contrast. There's a self-test mode for the scanner itself to test its own self. Test display, keyboard functions, voltage. There's also an update mode where I guess JDiag will have updates available later for the machine as it becomes available. There's a USB port down here on the bottom. I guess that's where you would use to update it. Probably says more in the manual. I hadn't really looked at the manual yet. So, but anyway, let's scroll up here. We've got a diagnostics. All your basic information, and you can choose whether you want to check your engine or automatic transmission, which is pretty neat because a lot of these smaller handheld types like this don't do automatic transmission. It will pick it up if it sets a code, but you can't specifically go into a transmission controller. So let's go in the engine here. You can read your codes, your race codes, view live data, view your freeze frame data. Freeze frame data is when your car does throw a code, you can pull that freeze frame data up and it will actually show all the vehicle information as far as your speed, temperature, everything that was going on at that point that light was triggered and come on, to give you an idea of maybe something else or what's going on that's causing maybe a false code. You can erase your codes. You can view the live data. So here's all your live data, battery voltage, your code count, all your fuel trim, load, electronic coolant temperature sensor, short-term fuel trim, long map sensor, fuel pressure regulator sensor. So it's got a wide range of all your live data that you can view as the vehicle is running. Some of your evap stuff, baro, catalytic converter temperature. So there's a lot of stuff in here. Throttle position, accelerator, pedal position, what fuel type the vehicle is. Let me go up here and tell it read codes, but it's not going to actually pick anything up because my vehicle doesn't have a check engine light on. No codes are stored in this module. So let's see, let's back up here. What else we got here? Vehicle info. Your monitoring readiness status. That's if your check engine light's on and you do your repairs. A lot of places have to, before you can get a state inspection sticker, everything has to pass. So this would be where you would go back and check after you've done the repairs to see if your vehicle will indeed pass all the statuses to being connected for your state vehicle inspections. Basically, you click on right here and see all this. All this says OK on mine. The one that says not applicable, that means your vehicle just doesn't have that specific feature. But see, on this one, all mine says that everything is OK and it would be ready to pass if I need to bring it in and do it. So if it doesn't say OK or NA, I'm not sure what exactly it would say if it wasn't on here. I don't know if it have an X'd out or not ready or what, but that would let you know whether you pass for inspection or not. You can also look it up by a drive cycle if you just want to see what particular features passed only on one drive cycle that you drove particular. Let's see, let's go back. Transmission. You can read codes, live data, same thing. So that's pretty neat that you can actually go into the transmission controller separately and view its components separately. Like I said, that's not really a common feature on these smaller handhelds like that. It's just grouped all together as your engine control module for just the engine. So it's taking a little time to load everything up. And here's all our transmission control module information, the engine coolant temperature sensor, engine RPMs, vehicle speed. I mean, we're parked right now at 0 miles per hour. Your warm-ups, clear distance, accelerator pedal information, and that looks like about it. Not a whole lot. Like I said, I mean, I'm surprised it even had this much or anything to do with the automatic transmission at all, because normally that's not something that's included. Maybe in future updates they can add a little more info, get a little more detail on the transmission stuff, that'd be pretty cool. Get your live data actually driving it, maybe diagnose your transmission driving it with some more sensors from the live data feature. So, well, that's pretty much it. It's got a battery tester feature. Let me turn my truck off. There we go. Let's see. We'll go to the battery tester feature. Let's see. Battery life good. Voltage. Test results for reference only. The battery in good condition. So that's pretty neat. I don't know how accurate or whatever that would be, but that's pretty neat to have a little battery tester deal in there. Let's see, we got the about screen that tells you about the software and hardware that's installed in here. So it looks like this was done in 2018. So I may go do some research and see how do you update the software and possibly see if maybe there's a newer version out here for this. But very good little battery tester for the money. Can't really see, and kind of covered up with the screen is backlit. But it's not really dark. Yeah, you can kind of see there. But the screen is backlit. I'll unplug it and you'll be able to tell when the light backlit goes out. But that's it. JDiag OBD 2KN diagnostic scanner. Pretty good little deal. It's from Amazon seller JDiag. I'll have a link down in the description if you want to go look at it and see for yourself. Hope y'all enjoyed this.